But so for those of you who are joining my conversation with Noa
Mm.
we met a couple of years ago when in our community we were having some troubles. Troubles. We were just a community with things going on, and we asked for support. And I had saved Noa as Noa NVC because I know that she's working with NVC, and it's just been such a beautiful experience to work with you. And I remember sitting in this house, and we were having quite the conflict, me and someone else in this community, and to have a person who doesn't even know me so well, but I could feel that all of your heart wanted the well-being of all of us and the thriving of our community, while for you there was no personal gain in it, but to just feel your pure heart is what drew me to your work from the beginning. And
Mm.
also, there's a lot of people that say that they've learned NVC and that they're using NVC, but I've also never heard anyone speak the way that you speak. And what I always appreciated is how what I really learned from you, or what I am learning from you, is your way of rephrasing when you hear someone. And we can be in a circle, and there is, let's say, there's two people that feel that they're the victim, and two people that feel that they're accused of being a perpetrator, and you just feel connection and compassion to each and every single person of us. And I feel you can be 100% with that person, and it doesn't mean that you're not 100% with the next person. And
Mm.
this is very special to me, and so I feel honored that I get to be by your side to bring more of your work into Portugal and into the world, because I believe it's a great gift and very special. So thank you so much for everything you have learned and gathered, and for your gorgeous heart and how you share it with us and offer it.
Mm. Thank you so much. I think we'll finish here.
Yeah, I want to
Wow.
talk about
Thank you, Cozy. This touched me so deeply. Thank you.
mm, yes, heartfelt,
Hmm.
and that's what it is. No, your work is heartfelt. So maybe you want to share with us what brings you here. Like, why do you do the work you do?
Hmm. So I will speak specifically about parenting as an inner work because already about that I have too much to say. So I will not try to talk about all the work that I do, but about this channel. So there are mainly the approach is mainly from two paths that I've been learning and working in, and one is nonviolent communication, NVC, which for me has helped so much to actually live according to the way I would like to, and mainly to transform and heal the way that I speak, first of all, to myself.
Mm,
Like to
mm,
really take it into to the inner conversation. What is the inner conversation between different parts in me?
mm,
And how to bring more consciousness there and how to heal this inner conversation.
mm,
And in this way of working with inner parts, that's also taking some of the wisdom and the teaching of a way that is called IFS, internal family system, that is really talking about the different parts of ourselves and the relationships between them.
mm,
So we would also take some of that wisdom and work with it. It's going to be a very non-theoretical course.
nice.
It's we are going to learn points of views and basic of these theories, but it's all the time going to be take it into the real life, take it into the materials I work with, and hands-on practices in pairs, in little groups that would really allow the people to take it into their own process.
Mhm,
And the other path that we are going to draw from is called miraculous parenting.
mm,
It's a way that has been developed by Shai Or, a teacher that I really appreciate and learned a lot from. And it's called miraculous parenting. I would try to put it in very short form. because from him I learned this: take the difficulties you have with your kids inside, work on your inner things, and the kids will respond to it really miraculously. You do your inner work, and then miraculously things change outside. That's why it's called miraculous parenting, in my understanding. And it is offering, how is it called? You know, when like you buy something to eat, and on the box there is kind of suggestion of how
Oh, the
to.
serving system.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I think that he even said that it's like it gives an understanding of what was the original serving proposition
Mhm.
of me as a human. How did I come here originally? What did I come with? And then, of
Mhm.
course, in the process of growing up and having to belong to the family and to needing the care as a child, I learned to be all kind of versions of myself, like things that I have to be, things that I mustn't be. But what was the original form?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm taking a lot from this teaching. And with all of that, there is so much I would like to give in this course. And as I'm working on it, I'm just coming to peace that it's not going to be all of it in 8 weeks, but that it's going to open a window of a new possibility that I hope that will be felt from the beginning. And this
Mm.
new possibility of being more intimate with ourselves, first of all,
Mm.
and closer to ourselves in all the possible ways.
That sounds so beautiful. And also, I hear you say that yes, you have all this theoretical background and you've studied a lot, and I know this from my personal experience, having received your work, but that it will be grounded in the the people that show up will bring their real life experiences and struggles that maybe they experienced that morning or the day before or a year ago, and they still have that wound of how they reacted in a way they didn't like. And so people will bring, so you don't actually know exactly how this course will go because it will be depending on who shows up, what issues they bring, and then you and with the wisdom of the whole circle will
Yeah,
process.
yeah, yeah. It will be created as we go
Nice.
from the group and as a response to the group that actually shows up, and what are they asking for and what they are facing, what they bring.
Sweet. Also, it's over a time of 8 weeks, so within 8 weeks, a lot of things happen in our lives.
Yeah.
And in that same time, the relationships between the participants are forming, and that intimacy that we're building with ourselves will also show up in the group setting. So it's a nice time to work deeper and deeper and hopefully really learn tools that
Mm.
we feel the improvement of our own inner conversation and the way we can relate to a child in difficult moments, especially.
Yeah.
Or if like we don't have children, that I just feel more prepared for this life out there and in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Or just that your own relationship, like inner relationship, is a resource for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That like often we talk so much about the inner child and we don't often talk about the inner adult.
I'd never heard that before we started talking.
So I can actually have an inner adult for my inner child. So of course I
Mm,
need to meet this child better and to learn what is the adult that she needs, that they need. It's not even just one.
mm,
And what is the adult form of myself, how to grow into that. And of course that's a long process.
mhm.
It's an ongoing life process.
So this course is a start. And the other way is on next Monday on the 13th. We will meet to do some first hands-on experience and where people can also ask in real time. So there is space for more going deeper before committing to 8 weeks of going together and walking
Mhm.
together. And building a support group for each other
Yeah,
along the way.
yeah. And one more thing is that also you are very welcome to write to me. If you write to the email on the website, it comes to my email, and then you are very welcome to approach with any questions. And also, participating in the course is based on a first private talk between us. So there would be a place to get to know each other a bit. Just
Mm.
it's mainly to really see that we are aligned about what you are registering for. So there is anyway like a kind of a gradual getting in.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Noah.
Thank you so much, Cosima. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, and we'll see you on Monday.